Just a minute. I think so. You're on YouTube right now. Okay, good morning. Good morning, people. Good morning, people from YouTube. This is Talk and Talk. And this is one more 8 a.m. immersion. Today, you're going to talking about embarrassing or fear to go to the doctor. It's not easier when you have some issues to go to the doctor and you're talking about. There is so many different disease that you don't want to talk without or anyone that you need to talk about your doctor because it's can be dangerous if you stay with the symptoms without talking to someone. Then today we're talking about a little bit about this. But first, I will open one more room because you are in six to make better conversation. And I want to ask, put more. No, okay. And just a minute, because in a few minutes, I will ask you all to back to finish. Then, but yeah, just a minute. Yeah. Change a little bit here, because I think it could be good for us, but I don't know. I'll ask you to finish here. Yeah. Okay. Only this. Okay, guys, in a few minutes, and more or less 45 minutes, I will back you all to finish our conversation, okay? If you receive an invitation, please accept and have a good conversation. Okay, you can start your conversation with our presentation. I'm Rosalia. I'm 57 years old. Today we got this conversation here. I am the host here in Talk and Talk. And today, as I said, we are talking about embarrassing moments when you go to the doctor, embarrassing moments to talking about our users. And I'm married. I have two children. I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I am studying some languages at the same time. I use Talk and Talk for this. I love this place because you can talk in environment. It's like party or bar or meet some. It's like you are behind among friends. And that's it, Simone. Present yourself, please, to start.
Yes, good morning, guys. My name is Simone. I am 52 years old. I am single. I don't have children. I live in São Paulo with my mother. I work. I am executive assistant, but at the moment I disconnecting the company because there are no opportunity for growth. I am focused 100%, I don't know English, on my study in Spanish and English to look for a new job opportunity. I create some content on LinkedIn. A platform I have been using a lot recently and which is a great tool for learning. In my part time, I practice physical exercise. I love dancing and also walk in the park. I need to distract myself a bit, but my focus is improving my skills in about language and finding a new job. That's it.
Okay, thank you for sharing. And you, Juliano, who are
Good
you?
morning. My name is Juliano. I am 21. I am a science and technology student. My hobbies are reading mangas, working out at the gym sometime, and then I think that's all.
I think I remember you because mangas.
Yes, yes, I really like.
Yes. And you, Pedrito, it's your turn.
So my name is Pedro Souza. I'm 36 years old. I live in Santa Maria, Rio Grande do Sul, born and raised here. I've been working with IT for 17 years, and now I'm a DevOps engineer. I'm married and I have a daughter. She is 10 now. And in my free time, I like to enjoy with my family, go outside, take a run, take a walk, and I'm here to improve my English too.
Yeah, you are in the right place. Okay, you can start with the first question about our topic today. I want to know, you, Juliano, why do some people feel embarrassed when they have to see a doctor?
Because there are a lot of subjects that you need talk to the doctor about your health, that you have doubt or something like that, you know. But some subject or problems, it's so personal, and you need open yourself and talk to the doctor. And your talk to the doctor is the right person to talk because you're talking about your health, but you're talk to a person that you don't know. You know, you don't know this person. You know that this person is a doctor, but it's very embarrassed because that, you know. But uh sometimes you feel comfortable to talk about the same things to someone that you know, that is your friend, but it's not a doctor because you know this person, you know.
Yeah.
And the video that you uh show it to us is like that, you know. There are a lot of subject that people talk to doctors, but it's embarrassing because, you know, the person don't know the doctor, but the people know that the doctor is the right person to talk about it because it's about health. So it's the best person. It's the best person in the world to talk. But some subject, it's hard, you know. I think
Yeah.
it's something that we need work it out with ourselves.
Yeah, but you think it's better when you need to go to the doctor, as a doctor, you are a man, you prefer a woman or a man to attend you?
So I really
Don't
don't
care
care about
about it.
it. Yes, I don't care, you know. I think
Okay.
he can be the ball, one or the other. I think yeah, I don't care. But I think the most of times, it's more what I can tell is, the woman in general a lot of times have a good attendment. I think, you know, pay
Mm-hmm.
more attention the patient. You know, I already was attendant
Yeah.
like some doctors, men doctors, you know, that didn't look at my face, you know, just say some things and that's it. But
Yeah.
woman in general, I think never did it to me.
Okay, thank you. And you, Simone, how about you?
I agree, Juliano, but I think I don't know. There are really are people who are terrified. I believe the each person. I don't answer the objective answer. I complicate each person. I don't know.
Yeah, I understand you because there is some different people,
Yes,
different person. That is a problem because I have a problem. For me, it's different to go to the doctor to talking about my issues, about the
yes,
everything. Depend of the person, depend of the doctor you are going to see.
yes.
Yeah. And you, Pedrito?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of things uh, to drive this way. But like things like the way are you was raising the like the way of your parents treats you and teach you something. Uh, there's a lot of things and about your perspective, your thoughts. I don't know. Maybe influence this and your routine. I think too. Maybe your if you uh, like is good to handle with difficult things and I think is different than other works and routine.
Oh, you are frozen. I think oh, you're back.
Sorry.
The last words you didn't understand. In the
About your routine, I think influence too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because sometimes you go to the doctor, then you wanna talk with them, as Juliana said, there is some doctor without see your eyes, only say it's okay, you can go, you can take this medicine and go. Then you are waiting for a long time to go to the doctor. Then when you go there, they even to see in your face. Then it's difficult. But the embarrassing thing, I think there is so many different embarrassing thing to go there because I asked for Juliano, it prefer a woman or a man, depend of the issues, depend of the disease, because sometimes you want to have other person. In my case nowadays, I'm passing for transition, menopause transition. Then when I'm going to the doctor, I prefer have a woman doctor and more or less in my age because she will know more, you understand me more because when they are so young, they don't know. Because at the beginning, when they start with my treatment, I had gone to the doctor, then a young man, attend me. Then he said, you need to use to. With the time you are getting used with the symptoms. But no, I need to have some medicine. I need to have some assistant because I feel so bad. I need to some help. Then now in another day, I back to the doctor and I changed it. I asked for someone more old because it should understand me more. Then it changed it and I start to different treatment and then it's has been okay because it's a 6 months ago. I start the treatment and everything is okay now. I'm living more. I'm living better than before. Then I think depend of the issues, depend of the disease, then it's different, a man or a woman because if you have Pedrito have some problem, you want to talk with a man, no with a woman, because he will understand you more than a man. It's okay. She had learned had uh, about this, studied about it, but I think it's having no experience in your body. Then I think for this case, I think for me, I prefer a women are passing for this problem in this moment because you will understand me more.
Yeah, and have the case about you don't talk so, about the issues, your issues, and your body, for example, in day to day, and you don't know how to say
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that's true. Because you use to go to the Google to see more or less, to know more or less about your symptoms. But you need to have some help to, because you some medication alone is not so good. Need to go there. And now you can continue. Go ahead with the second one. Simone, can you read the second one and answer for this, please?
Yes. Are there centers types of medical issues that people find more embarrassing to talk about? Why? Well, for me, there are some prejudices, yes. It usually comes from men, but there are still many women who have it too. Maybe it comes from upbringing. I don't know. Depende. I think, I think it's education. The person, I don't know, complicate. For example, my father, terrible. It's a doctor. Yes, yeah. I had very situation problems with my father. For me, it's a education. I don't know.
Yes, the culture. Because I remember my father too, because he don't want to go to the doctor. In the first time that he needed to go, he was with the how can I say this in English now? A good problem, a harder problem in your stomach. Then it was 1 year after this, he passed away. It's difficult, but it's okay. It's about culture to go to the doctor or to take care about yourself. And you, Pedrito?
Yeah, about the culture for sure. I agree. And for certain issues like related to sexual organs or sexual things, is more difficult for some people talk about it and do not know how to say something and how the other person, the doctor, for handle and answer to you about it. I think the is the most uh, complain and concern about this.
Yeah, that's it. But I think the most embarrassing thing is about sexual health, especially for men, because sometimes my husband was 6'7". Then you need to go to the doctor to talking about everything because it's changed, it's normal. But he always said, no, I don't need to go there. I'm good. I don't need to go, but I need to make some exam. Then you, I need to talk along for he to go there because I don't want to go. It's normal. I'm good. Always talking about this. It's difficult to talking about the sexual health.
For
Uh,
sure.
yeah, but there is some other problem for women. I think when they getting old, you have some problem with urinary problem, because when they is sometimes my mom and my mom-in-law, she always when they laugh or sneeze, start to licking urine. But it's normal because she was more 70, almost 18 years old. Then they always have natural part. I don't know. Your children always is born natural. Then your how can I say, bexiga? I don't know, it's low, then it's normal to have this problem. But even men have this kind of problem when they getting old. They need to talking about your doctor, then become a little embarrassing to talking about it. Yeah. Even mental health, no one wanna talking about the mental health to say to see I'm not good with my mental. I have some issue in my mind, my mental health is not so good. No one wanna say about talking about this, but you need.
Like the talk about your thoughts, your problems with other person who don't know,
Ah, it's difficult to
and
find.
it's strange, but you have to see the side about the other person, the doctor stood for this and see to the another point.
Yeah, that's true. And you, Juliana, how about you? Certain type of issues difficult to talking with doctor.
Yes, I agree with this question. And why is the reason I think it's because there are some subjects like you said, mental health and sexuality that people even don't talk, in our society. It's like a taboo, you know,
Yeah,
because if I talk about mental health, the people will think that I'm crazy, something like that. If I go to the psychologist, it means I'm crazy or something like that. And the same thing happen when you are talking about sexuality,
yeah,
because it's in Brazil, I think in the world, but I can talk more better in Brazil. Uh, it's a taboo, so it becomes very embarrassing because that, you
yeah,
know, and but it's totally normal to talk about it, and I think when we begin to talk about it, it become more common, and this kind of feeling totally disappear because it's something very common, but you don't see it. So the secret is just begin to talk, and you will see that it's more common and normal that looks.
yeah. But there are so many other type of issues that is difficult to talking about our doctor, like hemorrhoids, flatulence, constipation. How you're talking about this is not easy because you see some people when go to the pharmacy and ask for some cream for hemorrhoids. It's difficult. They say it's for me. It's for my father. It's for my mother. It's for my brother. It's not for. It's never for them. I I I stay a little time working in a pharmacy. Then I see the people saying about it. It's embarrassing for them too. There are so many other type of issues. And Pedrito, can you read the next one?
Have you ever felt embarrassment when visiting the doctor? Yeah, I try to remember something like uh, a time when me and my wife realized not uh, uh, like when we agreed to have a children.
Mhm.
So me and she go to the doctor to take some exams and if for see if y'all is okay and need to have some different exams like about sperm and other things. Is not the all time you talk about it. So with the other person, different persons. So in this time, I felt embarrassment. Because it's totally different of my routine, and
Yeah.
this I think just that time I had this need to do this kind of exam.
Yeah, I think this is one that's more embarrassing for men. And the prostate exam. This is one that all the men run away when they need to make this exam. And for you, Simone, what is the most embarrassing?
I don't have problem. I I feel calm. I don't have problem. I depend for situation. I prefer doctor, for example, man or woman. Depend for situation.
Depend of the situation.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter for you. Even when you need to make the different exam, like you need to, how can I say this exam in the útero, something like this.
Depend for situation. For example, I I have situation. The doctor, the exams, the woman. I the attendment is I don't know English, grosseiro. I
Ah,
yes.
yes.
Yes, depend situation. I have the doctor man, the sensível. Yes, uh, don't depend more.
Yeah, for me, it's the most embarrassing is this pepper smear, Papa Nicolau. Oh my gosh, you
uh,
need to repeat this all the year.
I think the tranquila. I don't
Yeah,
have problem. No.
depend of the doctor, depend of the
Yes,
person.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. And you, Juliano?
Uh, about me, yes, I already have this feeling to feel embarrassment, you know. But I think nowadays I work it out this kind of feeling, you know, because I think I don't feel more because like I said in the previously question, I think it's like you need see that this is really normal. And to see this, you need go and talk about this kind of uh delicate subject and it will become more normal to you, you know? So, yes, I already feel this kind of feeling, but nowadays it's very hard to feel again because I see it as something totally normal.
Yeah. And oh, just a minute. Guys, it's my mom. You need to attend, please. Continue, please. Juliano, can you read the next one, please? I will
Yes,
attend my mom. Just a
okay.
minute. Okay.
Number four, how do cultural difference influence attitudes toward discussing health problems? Uh, it's like it was talking almost now, guys. I think there are some subjects in Brazil or in other countries that is a taboo. But it family, it person, you know, have your only way to see the things, you know. So maybe something to you is very embarrassed to talk, but for other one, it's totally normal, you know. And if you are talking about the subject that you feel that is very embarrassing to other person that doesn't feel something like that, you see this different, you know. You see the person talk very well, you know, without to feel this uncomfortable, and this way you can see this difference, you know. Sometimes something that you feel very embarrassed to talk, other person don't feel, you know. And this is like, I think this is cultural difference, you know.
Yeah, that's it. Because you carry this culture about your family too. Because if you have used to go to the doctor to talking about everything in your family, for example, you don't have a problem to go to the doctor to talking about this. It's cultural because when my father, my father have a problem with some hard problem, but he never gonna go to the doctor. But we start to talking differently because if he had gone to the doctor in the right moment, maybe today he was with us. I don't know, but then you start to talking different. And you, Simone?
I agree. I think for me it's education of the cultural of the
Okay.
country. Yes, region it's self. There are places that don't do preventions, periodic exams, for example. In my family, I and my mother, my brother, my sister-in-law, we don't have problems. But my father, it's has one problem. It's a conversation. It's duro na queda.
Yes.
But we como que eu posso falar isso? Conseguimos lidar com a situation,
Can
yes?
handle the situation.
Yes, isso,
Yeah.
handle the situation.
Okay. And you, Pedrito, how about you?
Yes, I think cultural difference influence a lot, uh, even like the regional culture. Like
You have
I'm thinking,
some problem with your microphone? Quando
oh,
você...
you
Isso,
can hear
yeah.
me?
Yes, now it's okay.
I think we have even problems with the regional culture. Like for example, kinds of attendment of doctors in different regions because of the culture of the region too. Like Simone said something about the doctors be a kind of a bit of rude and some doctors and maybe for example, here in Rio Grande do Sul is a different culture, and the doctors uh, is is in that way, and the in São Paulo, in other states, maybe the doctors will be different and treat you different uh, because the culture can influence a lot this.
Yeah, that's true. And have you ever delayed a doctor visit because you felt uncomfortable? What happened? It was you were talking about the different age, maybe, because I had once because I was about to go to the doctor in the moment. Uh, uh, the attendant sent me message that my doctor isn't in this moment because need to have some problem and need to go. Then a young human was about to attend me. Then I said no. I prefer go to other day. You can change the day because I want to talk with my problem with this doctor because I'm getting used to go and talking with this doctor, then now you are changed, it is not good, you need to start again to talk all your issues again, then I prefer to continue with this. Then in this moment, I feel uncomfortable to talk about my problem with a young start your career now, because it's different than you are using to go with one and need to talk again all the problem. Yeah. And you, Simone?
What's question? It's
Number 5.
All right, I do estava perdida. For me, I think there are doctors and doctors. Yes,
Yes.
it's the ones who just prescribe medication, and the ones who really listen to you and analyze you on a case by case basis. Yes, and depend. The consults the doctor, the empathy, the several situation.
I knew that. There is so many different reasons to delay the appointment for some different doctor. And you, Pedrito?
Yeah, maybe when I had a kind of symptom, and in the day of the, the doctor's visit, I felt a different symptom, and maybe thinking a different way about the problem, the issue. Uh, Maybe because of that, I have delayed it something, but I can't remember if I have did this.
Okay, thank you. And now I'm waiting because I asked for the other room to come, because there are so many minutes, but there are only 2 in another room. And okay, you can go. Just a minute. Okay, I'll come back. And Diogo, you are talking about the number 6 right now. Number 5, 6, is this. And I want to know what was the conversation, and how about you, number 6?
The conversation fluid in my room. For this, I don't uh, uh, I don't talk about the question 6 because I go at the three question.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Then
I
tell us what was the most embarrassing moment that you had passed when you had gone to the doctor.
yes. I talk here about this because the the exams for men uh, uh, the exam not for the woman. It is embarrassing for all men, or the urologist for woman, or gynecologist it is a man. It is very embarrassing because the very parts of the body it is sensitive for
Yeah.
the peoples. It is about the experience negative because the abuse
Yeah.
of the professionals, doctors in the situations. It is it's crazy for me because it occurred today.
But that is some obligation when you are make this exam, this embarrassing exam, need to have always a nurse inside of the doctor. Then it's become difficult to have this type of how
Yes,
do you say?
yes.
Yeah. And you, Chris, how was the conversation? Which was the most embarrassing moment that you had visit a doctor?
The conversation is very, very good. The time passed fast. Then when I see my internet call, sorry, Diogo. The moment I felt embarrassed in the doctor, I talked with Diogo. I don't know in English. Exame da mama, the woman's exam. It's
Mammography.
embarrassing. Yes, it's really, really. Oh my God, I'm very embarrassed. But when I talk with Diogo, I'm always pay attention with the doctor, if he is professional or no or not, and what the point makes me feel secure if I when I see the young lady inside the room when I'm do this exam, and it's really really good.
Yeah.
And
Okay, go
it's
ahead.
all good. And this exam is all good. Thanks God. But
Yeah.
it embarrassed me a lot.
Yeah. But there is so many other exam for women. It's so embarrassing, but you need to take it all the year. Then, oh my gosh, it's not easy, but you need to go there and make this exam. Don't matter who will you be there. It's a woman or man. You need to take the exam and do it.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, guys. You have more other question. Then now, I wanna know. I was thinking about the number 6. Do you think doctor are trained well? Are trained well enough to make a patient feel to ease? It is. Why you are not, Pedrito? Do you think doctor are trained well enough?
Depends. I think I don't know if have a class about it in the medical class, but uh, it's like the normal things for the other works too. Like some people have more facility to handle with people, and others have a uh, more difficult. And I think we have this in all kind of work, and some doctors need more attention in this because they handle with people every day and different about different reasons, different moods, and different problems. I always have a problem in this case
Yeah.
with doctors. So they need to pay attention this kind of feeling too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting because there is a day that you go to the doctor, then you hate you had gone because the consult is not so good. But there is other, then you go only to make some routine about your health, but you back so you're feeling so different, so interesting because the doctor was there, put you so easier in this moment to feel like you are in your house, because it's not embarrassing, because I think the doctor was more prepared than other, maybe.
And about Julian said before, Some doctors, I think, have a script and follow just this. Just some questions and
Yeah.
not see you, and in 2 minutes you are free to go.
Yeah, have a script there. Then only make some question, you answer. Okay, you have this and this and this, and go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Have some minutes, only some minutes to attend you. Oh my gosh. How about you, Chris?
I think, but I don't know too, but I think the doctors receive the preparation and the training for the real world when they stay in the college. But the real world is really scary. I think I see some series about the doctor routine, and I see doctor it's a lot of patience to have to do to I don't know to pay attention for the conversation. Something I see doctors and doctors
Yeah.
to sit in the chair and pay attention what the patient say, and doctors, like you said, just to listen the points, not the details, but the points, and write in the paper and take your medicine and go away.
Yeah. And you, Diogo, how about you?
For me, I feel I agree with my friends because the consult it's very fast in general. But I think semi are, but not all.
Yes.
Doctors who show impact and the communication tend to create a more welcome environment. That
Yeah.
the doctor's communications, it's oh yes, oh, yes, the communication it's very nice
Yeah.
for these doctors because the environment it is very nice the people's when others others doctors see the distance of the patient. It is very bad
Yeah.
because the ambient it's not good for
Yeah.
the assuntos embarrassing. Yes, it is. It's a problems or issues
Yeah.
these questions for me.
Yeah, but I think maybe because you are always having some perspective about the doctor when you are going there, you wanna see them prepared to solve all the problem that you are carrying. But depend of the day, they have their problems too. They have a family, they have others problem. They're thinking, but maybe in this day they are not good, and your mood is not so good. Then maybe they don't thinking so much about it. They are there, but your mind, your brain are in another place. But in this moment, you wanna have some different attention. You are there, and that you are thinking the doctor is a special person, but not the human too. They have different problem. You are embarrassing to talking about your issues, but they are there and trying to solve, but depend of the day is not so good. And you, Simone, what
For
do you
me,
think?
I agree. I think the feel at easy the consult the doctor. I think the doctor looking for your eyes, the conversation, the explication, the for example, I had one general clinic. It's a incredible doctor. I conversation 1 hours, conversation and talk. I go in the come back in my house. It's calm. Acalmava a gente. Yeah, yes, it's today it's difficult de encontrar, I don't know English, the doctor, the security, yes, it's a few one problem today, but the bilhetinho da sorte. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
because
it.
it's depend of the day, depend of
Yes.
you find the person, different doctor there, then depend of the day. Maybe in this day, this doctor was so happy that had happened something in your life, then he was happy, then past this happened for you. Yeah. Okay, guys. You are the time it was go, then going, then okay, you need to finish our conversation. Thank you so much, Simone,
Thank
Diogo,
you.
Pedrito, Chris, and Juliana need to go. Thank you so much to be here in my immersion. I want to see you in another class.